Hello, today I am going to be reviewing the Warwick Corvette SS RockBass. Now first I've got two of them here. I've got a 4-string and a 5-string version. Now first I'm going to be looking at the back of the bass. The back of the bass, so you got a nice maple with a Ekanga, what are they called? A Ekanga veneer neck. And then you got the Warwick headstock. And then you got the angled Warwick tuners. And you go down and you got a nice ash body. And then this is one thing that I really like about the basses. You got the quick lock, well, it's not a quick lock system, but you don't have to worry about screws or nothing. It's just two clips that you just unclip, clip back on. As you saw in there was a battery in there. You can replace the battery heaps quick. You don't have to worry about screwdrivers and all that. But this is the back of the bass. It's got a four bolt-on neck, which I find bolt-ons are, I reckon, a bit better. Just in case you damage the neck, you can replace just the neck. You don't have to replace the whole bass. So yeah, that's the back of the basses. At the front of the basses, that's the front on of the angled tuners. And then in the headstock, you got all sorts of different stuff going on here. You don't have to undo all the bolts to get to the truss rod. You can unclip it there, pops out. You can do a truss rod adjustment, pop it back in. You don't have to worry about, same as the back plate, you don't have to worry about screws or nothing. But then you get to the nut. It's an adjuster nut, which means that you can adjust them up and down. I think they're the only bass company that does that. And you get to the fretboard, which is a Wenge fretboard, which I think is a really nice wood. And then you get to the body, and then this is where obviously all the electronics are and stuff. So you've got two passive MEC pickups with an active preamp, with your treble bass. You can go between your bridge pickup, and it has a center dent for both pickups, and then your neck pickup. And then you got Warwick's bridge design, which locks in here, and then you can adjust all this stuff here. You can go backwards, forwards, side to side, up and down, and you can also do string to string spacing, in and out, and there's a lot of adjustability, so you can really get this down to where you really like to play it. And it just looks good, I reckon. So there's all that. Now the only thing I don't really like about these basses, as cool it is that they come with strap locks. Strap locks, I think, can be worked on. I think a pull design would be better than a push design, purely because you don't have to put any force behind it. Oh, now it's not going to work. And the bass can drop. So that, it actually happened to me. All I did was bump it with my arm and the whole bass fell. And I damaged the tuning peg. So anyway, that tuning peg has to be replaced because I pumped it with my arm and it fell off. I mean, like, it's not a big deal. I mean, like, if you be more careful, but if you're like in a rush or you're like leaning over trying to do something and you accidentally hit it, the whole bass can fall on you. But even that, it's a pretty well designed bass with all the adjustability, and you got your easy to get to cover. Yeah, as I said, maybe this design has to be, you know, designed a bit better, and it's not going to do it again. But yeah, I think that one's a bit damaged. But all around, nice base, comfortable to play sitting down or standing up. Yeah, I'll give a demonstration on how they sound. Just give me a second. I'll be using the 5-string to demonstrate the sound. So with the sound of this bass, they sound awesome, especially if you're wanting to get 5-string. You'll find, I found with other basses, your low notes, your real low notes, not very audibly good, and it's very very kind of muffled and muted. With these ones, you can hear every note on those on the low string. So yeah, right now I'll just give a demonstration. So this is your bridge pickup. Everything's flat. So you got the and then you got both pickups, which is and then you got your bridge, your neck pickup. And then with the B string. I think they're very clear basses and not all, you know, muddy and stuff like that. Yeah, but in that, I think they're really nicely built basses, and you can pick up, I think brand new, you're looking at about $1,400 or so. And you can get them in a range of colors, such as you got your black, you got your wood. I think you also can get them in, you'll have to look on the website or something, but you can get them in a range of colors. second hand, they're roughly about $750 to about $1,000 roundabout. I got this black one. I got this black one for about $100, but I got a really good deal with it. But I think there's something wrong with the jack. And this wood one that I got, I bought for $850. All I had to do was all the bolts in the thing that needed to be tightened, cleaned up the fretboard a bit, put new strings on it, and then it was ready to go. So yeah, for a mid-range bass, they're pretty well put together bass. They are made in China, but I believe that even though it's made in China, it still gets sent to Germany because these are German basses, and they still test them before actually sending them out. But yeah, they're very, very nice bass, and for a mid-range bass, can't really go wrong. Just give me 1 second. And this is the natural color on the front. I think the chrome, I was thinking about maybe black hardware, but I think the chrome and the natural looked good together. And well, these are just good looking basses, to be completely honest. Yeah, nice to play, and hopefully that sound demonstration showed you what they can sound like too. And as I said, that was all flat, so obviously a bit of tweaking you can do and make them sound a bit better. But other than that, that's all I can think of to tell you about it. I'll just double look on these. As I said, it's cool that this is an idea. This is probably the only company that actually comes with strap locks, but I don't really think the push option is that great. I mean, like, it is, but I don't know. I don't like that. I'd change them out. But yeah, very, very nice basses. Thanks for watching.